Get ready for some wow on the Signature Mike Show.
I got that wow. Who wants some hands up right now? We got that. Turn it up loud. I know you're wondering how. I got that wow.
Welcome today on the Signature Mike Show. We're so happy to have you. Please don't turn that dial. I always say the dial, and I know we have remotes. Don't hit a button. Just stay exactly where you are. I have a fabulous show for you today. I have Rebecca Kim from Second City Distillery and Dirty Girl with us today. And I have Scott Seidel with the Augusta Players. Can't have two more fabulous guests, can I? Let's start with Scott. Scott, the Augusta Players, I mean, they're celebrating their 80th season, 1945.
Right, been a crazy, crazy year. We kicked it off with a hurricane.
Yes.
Couldn't start any bigger than that.
Of course,
right?
a big bang.
And then just wrapped it up with moving into our brand new home. After 80 years, we finally have our own home. And it's been an incredible year filled with so much amazing stuff.
Yes, you did the ribbon cutting recently on your new property, yes.
We did. It was actually pretty funny because the scissors we used, we didn't test it ahead of time. It was very dull.
They always are. They always are. You have to kind of get it in it. Yeah, I've been in many, and they always are dull.
Yeah, I looked like I was on a B horror film, just hacking away at the ribbon.
I love it. I love it. They should have it maybe, I don't know, a little parted a little bit so it just kind of rips apart. Tell us the new facility. What exactly are you going to do in that facility? What does it do? Because you do your performances at the Imperial Theater.
Right. The big mainstay shows are at the Imperial Theater. And, for so long, we've been very nomadic. And now we had a warehouse in one place and our offices in another and rehearsals in 3 or 4 spots. And that's now under one roof. So we can build scenery, costumes, props in the space. We have 7 offices in that space. We have 3 rehearsal spaces in that space, a small performance venue in that space, a gorgeous public-facing lobby and some lounges and kitchens. It's absolutely incredible and such a joy to go into work and see everybody all under the same roof. And what I'm saving on gas just from commuting to place is amazing as well.
That is amazing. And I'm sure it allows your rehearsal time and all of your prep time much easier and less because you have your facility now.
Absolutely. And also much more collaborative. There's also an incredible boardroom that's in this space as well. And so we're able to have all the disparate departments under one roof. So when we need to have a conversation or if there's a question that has to be answered, it's not making a phone call or going across town. It's just walking around the other side of the door. It's really wonderful.
Let me ask this question, and I have a feeling I know your answer. You need funds to fund this place, do
Absolutely,
you not?
yeah.
How can people get involved?
So the total renovation and purchase is $3 million. We've been so fortunate in the first year and a half to knock out the first $2 million, which is great.
Fantastic.
But simple math means we still have $1 million to go. So that's where you come in out there, right? We really appreciate you checking out our website. If you just go to AugustaPlayers.org, hit that donate button, and there's a whole list of ways that you can contribute, including being a part of the building itself by getting a legacy brick that's engraved with whatever you want it to say that's part of the building itself.
Fantastic. And I'm sure many people have, for performers in their family, that they might want to, give. Maybe even someone passed. Debbie Ballas was a big, she was so involved with the Augusta Players. Maybe we could do something in memory of her.
Right. Over 20 years, Debbie was at the helm of the organization, and as a performer before that. There are several bricks already dedicated to her. And then the 3 rehearsal spaces, 2 of them have already been named. One of them is for Debbie Ballas, and the other is for Richard Justice.
Richard was such a great guy as well. That's a great legacy. That is amazing.
But it does mean that there is 1 rehearsal space left.
Okay.
So if you want to put your name on that, that's available to you.
Okay, we can find out how much that costs.
Right.
It's
a few $100,000. Not a few, it's a couple $100,000.
Okay, good to know. Good to know. Pocket change for most people. Right. Tell us about your last season, some highlights, and tell us what's coming up, what we have to expect.
Sure. It was a great season. On our main stage was this epic production of Jesus Christ Superstar with a 45-piece orchestra on stage, and then that brought us into Annie. We said Annie Gets a Home for Christmas. That was the holiday season. And then Wizard of Oz with this stellar production. I know that
was fabulous, yeah, of course.
And then we just wrapped it up with this stunning production of Anastasia. Our junior players had a great season. We also had an art read season and 2 performances of our Readers Theater for Senior Citizens. So we did 14 shows this past year.
Wow, fantastic.
14 more coming up in the 81st season as well.
Well, have you divulged what's coming up?
We have. We're opening the season with The Color Purple. Actually, auditions were just this past Saturday. And excited to post that cast list very soon. And then at the holiday season, we're doing Dr. Seuss's How the Grinch Stole Christmas. Christmas. I'm fortunate to direct the national tour of that, and so I'm able to bring all of that into Augusta.
Wow.
Looking forward to that. And then in February, will be Legally Blonde, and we wrap up the season on Mother's Day with Once Upon a Mattress.
Fantastic.
Junior players are doing Beetlejuice and Hadestown Jr. and a show called North Star, and our little ones are doing Imagine a Dragon. And then there's an Outreach season that includes Charlie Brown Christmas. So much stuff coming up.
You are so busy.
Yes.
So busy. Wow. And so you mentioned you have things for young people. You have shows for elderly people. I mean, there's something for everyone.
Absolutely. The Readers Theater has been very successful. We're heading into our third year of Readers Theater for senior citizens. The junior players do an incredible job of hitting content for all ages. Our Outreach program I'm incredibly proud of because that's bringing schools into the theater and creating content and shows that are specific to their curriculum as well. So there's a lot for young people, and not to mention Camp Wonderland for young people with autism spectrum disorder, which is coming up in July.
Oh, that's also very important. Yeah. So we can easily get involved with the Augusta players. Just so great to have your organization here and all that you do. I mentioned Debbie Ballas a little while ago. Sure. So there is a scholarship fund that you guys have for her annually, I suppose?
There is, yes. It was just announced about a week and a half ago to Justice Blakeman and Brooks Schweizer. And what's really interesting with Brooks, he is the grandson of one of the original creators of the Augusta Players.
Oh, fantastic.
So it was a joy to see that happen with him. And every year we give out 1 to 3 scholarships in Debbie's name for young people that are graduating from high school and going to pursue a career in the performing arts.
That's great. One thing I love to see, there were performers when they were little that they come back when they're older, a little more mature, and they get involved again. Because I think, and I was a theater guy too. I was in a performing arts high school.
I'm looking forward to seeing you at auditions.
At an audition.
Yeah, right?
I'm so busy here these days.
We got to make that happen.
Yeah, we have to make that happen. Then we can tell our viewers to come and take a look. But yeah, I think it's just important. I mean, and when you have that inbred in you at such a young age, I mean, we see shows, and we're like, I want to be on stage. I want to do that. You know. So it's also awesome.
It's great to see people go away and come back. Some of whom who have an amazing career on Broadway and on tour, and then come back and show their talents here in town.
Absolutely. They remember their roots.
Yep.
They remember where they came from. Well, that is fantastic. Well, you heard all about the Augusta Players. Just fantastic. Up next, Rebecca Kim and I are going to show you some mocktails from Second City Distillery. I think you will enjoy seeing some of these. We don't always need to have a little cocktail, but a mocktail's always good. But stay tuned. We will be right back.
It's hard to know where to start when shopping for home or kitchen appliances, but you can count on Kelly Appliance for exceptional value and dedicated customer service. Family owned and operated since 1962, their friendly and knowledgeable staff will see you through the entire process, from selecting the right product to experienced delivery and installation. It's no wonder that Kelly Appliance is consistently awarded for their service and expertise. Visit Kelly Appliance at one of their 2 convenient locations in Martinez and Aiken.
Discover the Bordeaux Event Center, where elegance meets charm and forever memories are made. Whether you're saying I do, hosting a banquet, or celebrating life's big moments, the Bordeaux Event Center is more than a venue. It's an experience. Nestled in the picturesque woods of Thompson, Georgia, the Bordeaux Event Center features bridal and groom suites, a caterer's kitchen, and a state-of-the-art audiovisual system. Schedule your tour today at the Bordeaux Event Center, where moments become memories.
At Reliable Equipment Rental, we rent the good stuff. From compact lawn and garden equipment, large earth-moving equipment, to Takeuchi compact equipment known for its brute strength and bulletproof durability. Whether you're a professional contractor or a weekend do-it-yourselfer, we have the equipment to get your job done. And in the CSRA, you can only get the good stuff at Reliable Equipment Rental, your trusted Takeuchi dealer. Sales, parts, and service, 4001 Washington Road.
Welcome to Second City Distillery. We are handcrafted 1 bottle at a time in the heart of Augusta, Georgia. Come visit us and discover the art of distillation like never before. Our spirits are curated, ensuring every bottle tells a story of passion and dedication. From our smooth, award-winning bourbon to our crisp and refreshing vodka, we offer a diverse range of flavors that capture the essence of our passion. Join us for a tasting or a tour and experience the spirit of Augusta with Second City Distillery. Cheers.
You saw it right there. All of that great stuff from Second City Distillery and Dirty Girl. I have the fabulous Rebecca Kim with me here today, and we are going to make some mocktails for you. She's going to make them for us. Let me say that I'm not going to do this, but you know, summer's here, and we want to be refreshed. We don't always need a cocktail. I know that's hard sometimes, but these can be just as delightful.
Yes, correct. I just came up with a couple. These are very summary for you. The first one that we've got over here is going to be a strawberry mojito. So you could add something if you wanted to.
Sure.
But you don't need to. I already went ahead and put our little garnishes in it. It's going to be your strawberry, mint, and lime. You're going to add a little bit of agave just to give it a little bit of sweetness to it.
I love agave because
Yes.
it's not as potent as sugar, not as
Correct.
bad for us.
Correct.
And yeah, if we're watching our sugar intake, the agave is great.
And then you're just going to go ahead and muddle it up.
And that's a muddler you have there. Is that what they call
yes.
that?
And you want to make sure, like, I mean, you don't have to. You could get all the syrups and stuff at the stores if you wanted to, but
Okay.
if you muddle it, then it's going to actually be fresher. It's going to taste better.
Well,
obviously.
isn't it fun when you have friends over at the house and you do some of this? It makes you look like a bartender.
Well, yeah, it makes you look fancy.
Exactly.
So, add a little bit of club soda to it. You can add anything, but club soda kind of goes with everything. Gives it little bubbles.
Yeah.
And then you're going to pour it right on top of your ice.
Oh
in
my
there.
gosh, that looks great.
And then the last little bit you're going to do is just add just a little bit of ginger beer in there.
Ginger beer. I buy it because I do watch sugar. I use this. I love this Gosling's ginger beer, and
Yes.
they have the diet
Yes,
type
correct.
with no sugar, so I use that. But
So that's going to be just your simple little. It's like a little
wow.
meal right there for you.
fantastic.
You don't have to have as much fruit in there as you, but
But that's pretty.
yeah, it's
that
pretty.
looks really great.
It makes you look fancy.
Can I drink it?
Yes,
Do you
of
mind?
course, of course.
Yeah, I
Gotta
need
have
it.
a
It just
taste
it looks so
Taste
good.
test. Refreshing.
Very refreshing.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Definitely.
I mean, it might be better with vodka in it, but that's really good. I love it.
So like you could, like I said, you could add any of our products, our vodka or gin or rum to it. So
Let's talk about some of that.
Okay.
So yeah, so Dirty Girl, you guys distill, you make vodka,
Yep.
and these Bloody Mary mixes. Of course, I'm missing one. I'm missing the original, which
Correct.
isn't that popular anyway. I mean, not as popular as these
Our
guys.
horseradish is definitely our most popular. That's our medium kind of one. It's going to give you a little bit of tang, but the habanero, that does have some heat to it. So I have seen people mix both of them and just to kind of calm it down.
Yeah, the margarita or sour mix
Yeah,
is
so
popular.
because we don't make tequila ourselves yet, we use vodka and make a vodkarita. So
Okay.
and we have it in a can, as we have all our cans over there.
Y'all have to look at these cans. They are so cool. They have the top of a Dirty Girl and the bottom of a Dirty Girl, and you
Yep.
put them together and you make a person.
Yes.
There, look at that. Isn't that funny?
They're fun.
All of these different flavors. Now they do have vodka in there, so we can't taste them on the show. I can't seem to get her together. There we are.
There she is.
We put her back together. But that's really fun.
Yeah.
It's just kind of gimmicky, but really fun. We had Ray Carnes in last week, and we talked about the distillery downtown and how
Yes, I
fabulous
saw
that is,
that.
and how so much of this product is in the Southeast. So many places, in the Walmarts,
Right.
in the liquor stores, you can
Right,
find
so
the
our
product.
mixes are just in the Walmarts. Our liquors, we can't get into the liquor stores quite yet, but
Okay.
we're getting there.
Okay.
And we're expanding. I don't know all of the places because we're expanding so
You're so
much.
growing so fast. So
Yes,
yeah, you guys make
exactly.
sure
So
you
gotta
pay
check us
attention
out.
and
if you
watch
don't-
out for the Dirty Girl
yeah,
label.
and if you don't see us in any of the stores, then of course be like, we want to see Dirty Girl in there. So yes.
I love it. What's our next cocktail?
We're gonna do like a lavender lemonade. It's
Okay.
very refreshing. Lavender is a big hit for summertime. So we just already have some lemon wedges in there. You have your lavender syrup, which you can get everywhere. Amazon, of course, is one
Okay.
of the top places. So add your lavender syrup. Just muddle your lemon up a little bit so you got the freshness. You're just gonna pour it over your ice, and then top it with lemonade.
Wow,
It's as
wow,
simple as that.
wow.
And if you wanted to have some bubbles, you could add some soda to it, because I know I'm a big bubble person, so I'm
Okay.
not sure about you, but
Right.
if you would like to, you can add the sprigs and give it a little taste.
These are sprigs of lavender?
They are.
And they're good to...
Yeah, you just put it right on
Okay.
top so you can get the smell. Like
Oh,
the
I
scents
see.
of
Yeah,
it,
yeah. Oh,
so.
it's pretty.
Yes.
It's so pretty. Wow, look at that. Oh, I might like that even better.
Yeah, I can just smell
I
it.
love being your
lavender.
guinea pig. You can just stay all day and make drinks for me all day.
Perfect, I'll just do it.
Mocktails. These are mocktails, y'all.
Mocktails,
there's
mocktails.
no liquor.
The next one is, it's going to be coconut pineapple.
Oh, my gosh.
So that's a very summer
Yeah, you've
cocktail
saved the
for it.
best for last for me.
Yes, exactly. So we've already put some pineapple cubes in it. This one's really simple. You're going to add just a splash of lemon juice just to kind of give it a little tang. your pineapple juice, and then of course coconut. And I just already spilled it.
Oh, that's okay. I can lick it off the counter later. I love
So
coconut.
you're gonna go muddle those up a little bit too.
Okay.
And just because these are bigger chunks, I would just use a little bit of a strainer on
Okay.
top of it.
Okay.
And then, because you're gonna need more juice inside of there, obviously,
Right.
just add some more pineapple juice on top.
Oh my goodness. Wow, wow, wow. Whew. Rebecca, you've outdone yourself. Honestly, I think maybe the lemonade's my favorite, but
Yeah?
they all
Well,
are so yummy. Tell us about what we have over here in these bottles.
So this is a couple of our products that we have. We have our Crooked Cows. There are cream bourbons. They're delicious. I think they're like ice cream desserts. Just pour them over ice. But you can
Yum.
also make espresso martinis with them.
Oh, fantastic.
So
Yeah,
I know
yeah, yeah.
everyone likes that, but it'd make it a little bit creamier. So
Yeah.
we have our Noble Jones wheat right here. That's a perfect to add to your old fashions. Then we have our Black Label bourbon here, and then our Rick Rack brand line is our flavors. These are just two of them. We have two others, but the blackberry here, and then we've got our salted caramel. We also have peach and cinnamon. So,
Oh, wow.
Yes.
Are those new?
No, not new,
Okay,
but we've
okay.
they've been there, so you're gonna have to get some. But
wow.
they're not sweet like Fireball or
Gotcha,
anything like
gotcha.
that. These are definitely more whiskey forward with the flavor in it. So
Fantastic. Well,
yes.
there's something for everyone.
Yes, exactly.
Rebecca, thank you for being
Thank
here with
you
us
for
today.
having me. Thank you.
Hey guys, stay tuned. I have a fabulous design dilemma to share. Coming up next on the Signature Mike Show.
Hi, Suzanne Lily Henny Michael here with Hardwood Floors and More. For years we've been talking about our flooring and lighting gallery, but did you know we are also your one-stop shop for wallpaper? Today more than ever, wallpaper is the most popular home design element by combining both color and texture. So Hardwood Floors and More has you covered from floor to ceiling. And don't forget, we offer interest-free financing throughout our showroom and a military discount. Discover for yourself why Hardwood Floors and More has so much more in store for you.
Ever wonder what truly makes a house a home? It's all the thoughtful touches, all the little details that bring personality and character to any space. At Signature Interiors and Gifts, we believe that your home should be as unique as you are. Our collection is a treasure trove of inspiration, just waiting for you to explore. Our team would be honored to help you create a home that's not just lived in, but truly loved. Signature Interiors and Gifts, where every corner of your home tells your story.
There's something special about mornings at Emma's Cafe, where days begin with a smile, fresh brewed coffee, and breakfast that makes you feel right at home. Try our famous Bulldog breakfast, classic biscuits and gravy, or treat yourself to an unforgettable French toast. Come see us Monday through Saturday from 7 to 1 on Main Street in beautiful Thompson, Georgia. Emma's Cafe, where breakfast is more than a meal, it's a moment.
At F&M Bank, you're more than a customer. You're family. We believe banking should feel like home. Familiar faces, real conversations, and service that's rooted in values and built on relationships. We take the time to know your name, your story, and your dreams. With roots in Washington and Augusta, we're proud to grow with our neighbors. F&M Bank, growing strong, one neighbor at a time.
Kitchen and bath remodeling is so huge. We all love to update our kitchen and baths. It's, of course, the kitchen is the heart of the home. We talked with Kelly Zapata from Kelly Appliance last week, but let's talk about some bathrooms today. I have a really fun project I want to share with you that I worked on with a client. This bathroom looked fabulous. You know, early 2000s, looked really, really great for the time, but then it just became a little dated. It was a little dark. The lights over the vanity mirrors, they just felt too low to me. We had a tall ceiling in there. We really wanted to open things up, modernize things a little bit. You see the walls are just a little dark. The cabinets are just a little boring in there, but sometimes we don't want to redo everything. We can just do a few pieces and really make a big statement. So take a look at the after picture, what we have. Look at this, how we opened up the space. We did change out the cabinets. We didn't need to, but my client wanted a vanity space to sit down, so we added that in the center. But one of the big things that I wanted to do was get rid of those vanity lights that were over the mirrors. I wanted to do taller mirrors to open the space up even more. So we did some chandeliers, 2 chandeliers over each sink to give us plenty of light. And the arched mirrors are so important because if you look in this room, everything is so rectangular or square. Like look at the door going back there to the, I don't know what room that was, maybe the commode. But anyway, you see all the rectangles, and we just needed to break that up a little bit. And I like to do that with arches, with round, something just a little different to set apart from all of the rectangular elements in the room. So the arched mirrors work really well, and I was able to go taller because I moved the vanity lights from above the mirror. So that really opened up the space. We could certainly have added sconces on the wall if we wanted to. Sometimes what I like to do is do full plate mirror on the wall in the vanity and have holes drilled in the mirror and have the sconces coming out. That's a little more elegant, especially if you're going to do something with crystal, something a little more upscale. All depends on the look you want. You know, there's a variety of options. I don't like to do a backsplash in a bathroom, the 4-inch little backsplash. So you'll see here I used some glass tile, and that just reflected light a little bit more and opened up the space a little bit as well. So let's go to the next picture, and I will show you the shower that we had. And again, just very dated. It just needed a little update, and so we did that again with just the wall color. And we also did change the tile. You'll see that picture in a minute. I'm not sure what I have in order here, but we'll figure it out. The next picture we have here is of the window treatment that was over the tub, over the freestanding tub. Actually, there was a built-in tub. We got rid of that built-in tub. We wanted to open the space up a little bit again. But you can see again, everything was kind of dark. Let's go to the next picture. We always want to look at the after. There we go. Look at that. They had a tub that was built in. Now we did a freestanding tub, opened up the space. You see the window treatment's a lot more fresh. That chandelier hanging over the tub mimics the chandeliers that you saw over the vanities. So that worked out really, really well. You can see the edge of the shower there. What we did, we got rid of all of that dark bronze. We did more silvers and chromes. And so that worked really well, some stainless in there. We try to do frameless if we can on shower glass so you don't have all of that frame. Makes it easier to clean too, and then you don't have the eyesore of all of that as it molds, as it does. And then the last picture, I just want to show you some elements here, again with the glass tile. It just reflects light. It's a nice, modern, upscale look. There's so many options when you get to the shower heads. We do a lot of rain showers that come from the ceiling. I like a shower head like this because it kind of dual purpose. You can move the little lever around and it can do a little massage. It can give you a larger spray. You can, direct a spray if you're having some sore muscles. So I love to find the right shower head for my clients as well. But just what an update. And again, you don't have to do everything at once. You can do a little bit at a time. We certainly could have left the cabinets that we had, but again, my client wanted to have a sit-down vanity area. So if you have a design dilemma, write me at mike@signaturemike.com. I would love to talk about it. We're getting so many people writing in with questions, with ideas. Please let me know what you think about our new show. We're having so much fun here, and we look forward to hearing from you. Stay tuned. We'll be right back as I have my guests visit us back on the set.
Welcome to Second City Distillery. We are handcrafted one bottle at a time in the heart of Augusta, Georgia. Come visit us and discover the art of distillation like never before. Our spirits are curated, ensuring every bottle tells a story of passion and dedication. From our smooth, award-winning bourbon to our crisp and refreshing vodka, we offer a diverse range of flavors that capture the essence of our passion. Join us for a tasting or a tour and experience the spirit of Augusta with Second City Distillery. Cheers.
Imagine a life filled with energy, adventure, and clarity, where each day is a new opportunity. At Be Healthy Medical Weight Loss, we're here to turn that vision into reality. With over 15 years of experience in the Augusta area, our specialists are dedicated to guiding your health journey. Whether you want to lose 10 pounds or 100, trust our experts to get you to your goals confidently and safely. Buzz on over to 4150 Washington Road so you can thrive at the Hive.
Hi, Suzanne Lily Honey Michael here with Hardwood Floors & More. For years I've been talking to you about our floors, But did you know we are the largest locally owned lighting gallery in town? We have interior and exterior lights and ceiling fans also, so we can help you with any lighting project. We carry all brands to include Savoy House and Visual Comfort, and we are so excited we are now your local Capital Lighting dealer. Visit us today and discover for yourself why Hardwood Floors & More has so much more in store for you.
What if the perfect pair of shoes could transform more than just your outfit? At Signature Soles and Apparel, it's not just about fashion, it's about finding the pieces that make you feel confident, unique, and ready to take on the world. From stunning shoes to statement outfits and accessories, every item is carefully chosen to help you express your personality. Let our friendly team help you discover your next favorite look. Signature Soles and Apparel, where every step you take feels beautifully you.
Thank you for staying with us today on the Signature Mike Show. We had so much fun with our guests. You all, thank you for being here. I appreciate it. Tell me, Rebecca, about your bathroom. Is there anything you might like to change?
Everything.
Everything?
Very small shower. I would like a larger walk-in shower for sure, and it's very dark in there. So.
Gotcha. Yeah, that seems to be a problem with a lot of people. Sometimes we omit the tubs altogether and just do one big shower. We tend to use those. And a lot of clients I work with, we do like the wheelchair accessible because we're all getting older. And I know every now and then, you know, we break a leg or something and we need easy accessibility into the shower. So, yeah, so don't, I mean, I know we need a tub, so maybe there's a bathtub somewhere else in your house.
Yeah, there is, but it's for the kids. It's smaller. But,
gotcha.
I want a big girl.
Bigger, yeah, I love it. I love it. Scott, what about you? What would you change in your bathroom?
I need to hire you and have you come in and do the entire thing. So I live in Enterprise Mill.
Nice.
Yeah, and I love the space. It's a true loft. It's great, but it's two bedroom, and both bathrooms are very small. It's a tub shower combo.
Okay.
And I just want to knock out a wall. I mean, I don't own it, so I can't do that. But my gosh, it just needs a refresh.
Gotcha. Yeah.
From start to finish.
Yeah. Well, we're in our bathrooms getting ready, and we want to feel good and look good and all of that. I'm going to ask you guys a couple questions. Rebecca, if you won the lottery, how would you spend your money?
I would probably buy a big fancy horse farm and all the ponies and the animals everywhere, so my kids can play with them.
Awesome.
My horse can actually be spoiled every day.
I remember you had a horse.
Yes,
That's
I do.
right. Awesome.
The little one's got a little pony too, so he would be super spoiled.
Oh my gosh, that's great. That is awesome. Okay, Scott, if you could watch only one show for the rest of your life, what show would that be?
I want the lottery question, so I can hire you.
Because I'm talking about your children.
Sure.
Right. Yeah. Choose your favorite children.
If I had to watch one show, it would be Ragtime. I was fortunate to see the original Broadway cast in 1999, and that show, just as a piece of theater, as a piece of entertainment, as a piece of commentary on Americana, it checks all the boxes, and I got to see that original cast with just some incredible performances. So I would watch that every day if I could.
I don't know that I've ever seen Ragtime.
It's amazing.
So that now will be on my bucket list. I love it. And if I won the lottery, I think I would do one big payout and not this annual stuff.
Yes.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I love it. Well, thank you for joining us today on the Signature Mike Show. We loved having you. We will see you next time on the Signature Mike Show.